1962 wheel horse. Probably the first time cranking over besides a rope. Still have no spark, but I did take apart this generator today. Probably took 10 minutes to do. Actually, probably 15 because I lubed it all up and all this stuff. The dude who had it before, you need to lube these right here. I took this whole thing apart. Not the brushes or anything like that, but I just basically stripped this whole thing down to this bare sheath. So, here we go. First time in probably 20 years of this thing cranking over with the belt. See if it does it. I'd say that's pretty good for a day. I did have a spinning over earlier, but this is the first time that that generator's probably worked in 20 years, even moved. So basically to take it apart, yeah, I believe it's actually, I think it's the same model. I mean, not the same model. This generator's bigger right here. This one's smaller, I think, just by a little bit. This one doesn't have the, this one doesn't have the, lubrication points on it. This one obviously has a bigger wheel on it than this one. I think the body's a little bit bigger, but this one might be sealed, but there's a lubrication point on it right here, or no, where is it? On it. Yeah, right there. It's supposed to be a lubrication point. That's not drilled out, as you can see, but there should be one there, and then there's one on this right here. Just flip it up. I first used PB Blaster in it. That worked pretty well. But that's pretty much it. There's these bolts right here to take it apart. There's these two bolts. There's one right here, one down here. No, that's right here and here. So those bolts run all the way through here to these holes right here. You take those out. This wheel stays in. It's connected to this piece right here. This whole back comes off. This whole front will slide right off too. So like I said, the wheel does not come off. Now, if you have one that's frozen, all right. So there's these two. I don't know what you want to call them, feet in here, and it spins. When it spins over, it's like a click, like a ratchet. I don't know what to really call it. But you want to make sure those are in place before you put this thing back together. Otherwise, it will completely screw it up. Like, it won't work forever. It'll be cracked, done, gone forever in the trash. Ruin history. But you really have to make sure you do that before you even remotely try putting it back together. That way. So you put those back together, put these two screws in, you're good. And then lube it up. But before you put it all back together, you want to make sure that when this part's off, you want to put lubrication in here and try to spin it by hand. So that's pretty much it. Go for me today. And I don't know if I've mentioned I'm getting the hood restored right now. And I still have no spark. I'm going to get a coil for this thing. I tried scuffing up the points. I thought I had some spark, but I guess I didn't. I mean, they're not really dirty at all. They're pretty clean. But I'll try to figure out getting spark another day. Right now it's like probably 8:30. No, 7:30. I don't know. I haven't really checked. But it is late. So this one, I fired it up yesterday. I had to hold up a gas tank because, of course, there's no gas tank on it. Did the carburetor. I had a gas line on it that I used. I don't know where it went now, but I had to hold it up like that. And this one right here, the sediment bowl is pretty cool. Give me a second. This sediment bowl right here had bad gas in it, so it's draining out right now. But that's original. It's the shut off. See if it works. I'm not sure how it's working. I don't know. Whatever. Probably bored by now at this point in the video. But that's pretty much it for today. So I think a rebuilt generator is pretty well. Didn't need any parts for it. Lubrication, that's about it. So, until next time.